There are three main things that are required for your team to increase meeting effectiveness through Inspirometer: installing the Inspirometer so they can use it, ensuring basic meeting disciplines are used, and using feedback to learn and improve things. It is the role of the team manager to help their people overcome any issues in this. But how does the manager know if their people are encountering issues? How can you monitor their progress? Fortunately, Inspirometer provides a quick and easy way to identify issues, and you can see it as soon as you log into your account. The traffic lights you see here show the status of your own account. Hovering over each one shows what the status means, and you can quickly see how you are doing. The first light indicates whether you have the Inspirometer installed correctly. The second shows the extent to which you are using it in your meetings. The third shows the extent to which you are helping others with feedback and encouragement. And the fourth shows how you are using this information. Each of your people have their own traffic lights, and if your permissions are set correctly, you can see their traffic lights in the next panel down as a series of simple donuts. These show the proportion of your people who are progressing well and the proportion that appear to have stumbled somewhere. Clearly, your interest is to help those that are struggling. You can identify who these people are by going to Manage My Team in the left-hand menu and then clicking on User Stats. This will open up a page where you can see your team listed, and if you go up to the Current View drop-down and select Rag by Individual, you can see your immediate team members listed together with their traffic lights. If, however, your team is split up into different sub-teams, as in this example, you would be better served to click Rag by Department, which will show you the donuts for each of those sub-teams. You can then use the plus symbols to open up the structure and click on the people symbol to see how those donuts look in terms of individuals. The department view will help you to work with the leaders of your sub-teams and enable you to focus on where you may be of best support to them. The individual view will help you to see where you may need to support specific individuals. One of the easiest ways to make progress on meeting effectiveness is to ensure that the purpose or objective of each meeting is clear, and that it has an agenda to efficiently deliver that purpose. If every meeting had those two things properly sorted out, meeting effectiveness would begin to improve automatically. To see how your people are faring on this, select a non-RAG view from the drop-down and then go to the column selector and tick the entry against goal clarity. This will show you the proportion of meetings which have objectives and agenda defined, and can help you work with people to improve their score. As they adopt the basic disciplines, you will be able to see this improvement in the analysis. Click Analysis in the left-hand margin and then Meeting Effectiveness. The initial view is for your own meetings, but by changing the source from personal to team, you can see the overall impact on meeting effectiveness. From this view, you can see other meeting metrics trended over time, such as the goal clarity we were looking at earlier. Simply click the Meeting Metrics tab and use the drop-down box to select goal clarity. Learning through the seeking and delivery of feedback is a sensitive issue, but simply adopting the basics of including objectives, agendas, and enabling feedback is not. And there are very few valid reasons not to expect that those who consume the time of others should do so responsibly and accountably. So if it is not happening, it is important to find out why and to fix it, and the charts will help you to do just that. This has been a focused run-through on how you can use Inspirometer to coach and support your team in improving meeting effectiveness. But you can probably see that we are only just scratching the surface of the capabilities of the Inspirometer. The rest is for you to explore. Use the drop-down boxes to try out different views. Team views are also available for the overall meeting stats. Simply go to Meeting Stats under Analysis in the left-hand menu and select Team as the source, and you will be able to see an overall meeting analysis for your team as a whole, including this picture of overall goal clarity. Returning to the drop-downs, you can select sub-teams within the overall team and different time periods, and you can even filter the data to specific data sets, either via this drop-down or by clicking the key on the donut charts. And by clicking the pink bars, you can see how the donut charts break down within your team. To release a filter, simply return to the filters box and delete the filters you no longer want, using the cross on their right.